Hello friends, myself Prince. I'm back and I'm back here again with another video of chess and game drills. Uh, we have done up to a ready position and let's see what do we have now. Today we will going to do three different drills: defending knight versus pawn, defending knight versus rook, and knight versus bishop promotion. I believe the third one is most difficult one, and there are many chances that this kind of position always arises in the tournament. So, without wasting any time, let's get started. Defending knight versus pawn. Okay, so what drill is saying? Let me see. I just skipped it. Uh, can you keep this rook pawn at bay? Knights are terrible at defending against these little monsters, but we can just manage it here. Well, knight in the middle game, knights are very good blockers of pawn. However, when king are working together with the pawn, knights are very bad piece. In addition to that, uh, when the pawns belonging of the edge of the board, usually I mean a6 or h6, a file or h file, and then it become twice as difficult to stop these pawn by knight. As we see that here h6, and the pawn is there on h6 and knight is there on h7, so knight only have to only one move where it can stay safe on f8. However, the other two square can be captured by the king only and the pawn will be unstoppable. Then that's why in the edge of the board, knight have very less moves, very less space to move on. So let's see how to do this drill. We do now knight f8. Okay, knight f8. King comes to take the knight. I'll go back. Comes back. Now the only way to stop the promotion is by giving any check or anything. So I'll go, if I go knight g5, h7, and what else? Knight g5, am I losing it? Let me see. Knight g5, h7, knight d3 check, king gu, knight d3 check, and the pawn is gonna run. Pawn is unstoppable. I think I have mistaken in somewhere. Obviously, knight g5. Knight g5, pawn cannot move. Where is my brain actually? Pawn moves, I'll take that. Where knight e3, I mean knight e6, knight e6, knight e6, pawn moves, and there is a fork. So I have to go back, come back. Okay, knight. I'll keep doing that, and it should be a draw. Let me show if there is a pawn move on h7. I have a knight f7 fork. This thing, if pawn moves, I have knight f7, forking both of the pieces, and after king moves, I'll capture the pawn and it will be a draw. That's why the condition came like this. Let's move on to the next drill. What is the next drill? Defending knight versus rook. Defending knight versus rook. Are you ready to play some defense? The title gives away its important trick. Black is threatening rook b8 checkmate. Making a new queen does not help, and if you move your king, black will have time to take your pawn. However, Remember that when you promote a pawn, you are not forced to make it a queen. And remember that a player must always deal with the check before anything else. After you figure out the first move, keep your newly promoted piece close to your king for safety. So let's see what's happening and what drill saying. The condition is very threatening here. It's mating threat. If I make a queen, it is anyway checkmate. And if I move the king away, check. Move the king away, I'll take the pawn simply. Uh, if I move on the king that side, check. Move the king away, and he'll pin the pawn and take it in the next move. So what should I do? As it will say, I can promote it in the another piece, definitely, and a check. Check should be important in this. Let's get started. So I'll promote it in a knight. Check. Get out of here now. I don't want to be checkmated. Okay, let's put the knight in the center, so the knight should be able to work better. Okay, check. Check again. I'll give a check. Come back here. Check again. And I think I have to put my knight somewhere in better place, otherwise it will get pinned. Okay, what next then? I think I should put my knight somewhere here. I'll go back. And I'll come back here. And I'll come back here again. Let's get back. He's playing very smartly, like a human this time. I thought it will be drawn into a 3 move. Well, I liked it. I liked the spirit. I liked it. I liked it. Now he stopped my moves. Well, then I'll move my knight. I'll move my knight, and it is a drawn. Now, it's a bit difficult, but you should know. The rook checkmates the king in the side of the at the side of the board, and knight are a very bad piece on the side of the board. So try to put both of the pieces in the center, and you will stay safe. And look for the fork. Check and fork. However, even if you win the rook, it will be drawn only. But that will be fun to get the rook and ending up having an extra piece. Okay, moving on to the next drill. What's next? Knight versus bishop promotion. Now this one is very difficult to do, especially against computer. However, it is twice as difficult to do in the tournament, because you need when these kind of endgames comes, you are already in very less time. You are tired, you are exhausted, and you need to find best moves on the third hour or fourth hour of the game, and that's why you should master the technique of all these endgame. If you want to get the win from a winning position, you want to get a full point, you need to learn all these technique. Okay, knight versus bishop promotion. Fools rush in where pawns fear to tread. Fool rush in where pawns fear to tread. But you are no fool. You must not allow black to sacrifice the bishop for your pawn. You need to use your knight to block the bishop's path to the pawn. So yeah, obviously a single knight cannot checkmate the black king. That's why if I move my pawn by supporting the knight, simply capture the black will simply capture the pawn by sacrificing the piece, and it will be a drawn. So that's why I need to keep my pawn safe for promotion. At the same time, I need to block the path of the bishop so I can move. I'll be able to move my pawn in the shadow of the knight. Okay, so let's start. Let's block the path first. I want to move, and he's trying to sacrifice the bishop against a c5 pawn. I'll move the pawn. Now we block the path. We block the path. Okay, what's next? He'll come under and block the path. I'll move my king. His king is very far away from the board, so I have better chances here. Okay, so he is not. If I, even if I play king c8, he is not going to going away. He's not. He is definitely. If I play king c8, he is definitely going to take my knight. If I move a pawn, he is definitely going to take my pawn, and so definitely should be a knight move. So where to move my knight? Yeah, now I see. I see. I need to block the path of bishop. Knight c4. I don't know. Maybe this is lunchtime. I'm hungry. I cannot see what is happening. Finally, I understanding what is happening. Okay, now you have to click. Come on, uh, come on. B6. Let's move here. He can take. Obviously, he can take. Okay, let's see what can I do now. Knight e4 check. Wherever king goes. Or knight a4, he'll come back. I don't want knight a4. Knight a4, knight a5. No fun. I think I need my knight on c4 now with the tempo. I think knight e4 check. Knight c4 check. Knight c4 check is the tempo here. Knight d2 check is tempo here, and knight c4. And there goes the queen. I think I should be able to see all of this very fast. I really did bit late in this portion. Let's checkmate in as early as possible. Avoid dark square. That will be good for me. Avoiding dark square and look for forks. Look for forks actually. Let's see what he's going to do. He have put his bishop on a very awkward square. Let me see what can I do here. Check him. I think I will be able to win this bishop. He's very far away from, very far away. Okay, it should be very easy. Let's move very fast. Try to finish it as early as possible. Try to finish it as early as possible. That should be. Let's check. And if I don't do anything, that should be a irritating. I think I need to come up with the king. Okay. So this is checkmate. I think I should retry it, but I'll do it in another video. But you have already seen how difficult this drill is. You should always try to revise your drills in your keep practicing these end game, because these kind of end games, actually this bishop versus knight versus knight comes quite regularly. So these are important drills. So let's As the you can see, the drills are becoming more complicated now. uh, mm, we should move forward for more of it, and so that's for the video. Now, for more video, please subscribe my channel, and I am giving away the Nigel Davis International Master Nigel Davis opening repertoire for D4. If anybody is interested in playing D4, please subscribe my channel and put a comment there. Put a comment in their Gmail address in the comment, and I'll give a link of my Google Drive. So please hit the like button if you like the video, and bye for now. See you in the next video. Let's see what's next. Next, king. What's next? Actually, I can't understand the next. What is the next? I want some blood. I'm a vampire. So the next is, it is getting more and more complicated. Baby, it is getting more complicated. Knight versus knight, pawn versus knight,